welcome back to my name is Josh, and today we have a 20-minute restore for you. For this first portion, I want you to really focus on your breath work, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth as best as possible, so that way our workout can be as restorative as possible. If you're recovering in from a long week of hard working out, hard training, let's take this time to unwind and do some good for the body. Extra bonus here for this first portion especially, feel free to drop your monitor back and focus on the feel with the rower along with that breath work, and let's see what we can get done today. Go ahead and meet me in the catch position. We are ready in studio, you're ready at home. Make sure that foot stretcher is set in a good spot. Not a bad idea to drop that down for just a little bit today and really focus on breath work and recovering the body. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, drive back into the finish. Really lock in this position here, nice and relaxed, but on in the trunk and the legs. Arms only over the beat, here we go. 5, 4, 3, let's jump right into that body over, 2, 1, and hinge through those hips and pull through. We're still over the beat here. Tuning into the rower and the fan. Finding those glutes, hamstrings, posterior chain. Let's just warm them up and get them turned on. Give me 4, 3, 2, one more, and then we're gonna hit that half stroke. Here we go, easy work. Halfway down the slide, drive. 2, 3, drive. Let's go ahead and find the tempo here. Everyone on swing together, right at that half stroke. An easy 21 strokes a minute. Just cruising as we pull out of the boathouse. Easy. 2, 3, drive. 2, 3, drive. Nice work. Give me 4 strokes. We're gonna work into that full stroke. Nice work. 3, 2, 1, show me that full stroke. Work all the way in there. Drive. Right here, take an extra opportunity to tune in with that breath. In through the nose. Nice work, bro. How's looking good. Now, one of the great things about Restore, we usually stay below a push pace. So we're not gonna hit power today, but we are gonna put a little bit of effort in. So again, as we get into our push strokes, I want you to really focus on controlling your breath. Bring the intensity down to where you stay in control of that breath. You can keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you have a Concept 2 and you're on a fan rower like I am, use that feedback from the fan, that whoosh, as your cue for your breath. You should be exhaling as the fan does. 2, 3, push. Nice work, nice and easy here. Looking good, row house. We're getting ready to go into our push strokes. Taking that 21 up to a 24. Push. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and take it up, 24 strokes a minute. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. Again, another benefit of Restore class in these lower stroke rates, we have a great opportunity to open up our ratio. So how fast we get out to how fast we get in. So right now, go ahead and take it easy. Let's try and bring that stroke rate up while still maintaining control of our breath and our heart rate. 2, 3. So maybe closer to that 1-to-1 ratio. Still out with a little bit of gusto. Still in with a little bit of patience. As you go into those push strokes, you're gonna open up that ratio. Just give it a little extra kick on the way out and good recovery. Get ready for it. 4, 3, 2, I need 8 push strokes. 1, here we go, row house, let's go. Push, 8, nice work. Still looking for about a 10-second drop on that split. Push, just open up that ratio. Out with a little more kick and with some patience. 4, 3, nice work, come on. 2, 1, nice work. Right back to that paddle pace. Push, breathe. If that heart rate got up, we started breathing in and out through the mouth. See if you can get back under control. In through that nose, out through the mouth. Tons of metabolic benefits of being able to tolerate more breath through the nose. Better for our conditioning. Even some implications for some fat loss. Nice work, here we go. Get ready for set 2 and 4. Nice work. 3, 2, 3. Sorry, can't count today. 2, 1. Give me those 8 push strokes. Here we go. 3. Nice work. Looking good. Give me 4 more. 4. 3. 2, 1. Nice work. Go back to that paddle pace. Even out that ratio just a little bit. Last couple seconds of the song. Push. Regain control of that heart rate and that breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Push. 2, 3. Push. Nice work, row house. 8. 7. 6. 5. Yeah. 4, 3, 2. We're on me. Let's challenge that heart rate a little bit more. Can we keep control at 26 plus for our stroke rate? 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. Here we go. This one here is just a steady piece. So we're gonna try and stay consistent all the way through. Still keeping that heart rate under control through that breath. Use the nose in and the mouth and way out. Push. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. Nice work. Find those legs nice and tall on the seat. Push. 2, 3. Nice work. This song here at 26 might challenge you. We're on the cusp. We're going to be in a push face all the way through, but it should be a low push face, not stretching into power. There we go, exhibiting that control and that breath work. Looking good, Rob, stay with me. We got some time here. As this gets more intense, as we get into it, and our heart rate wants to jump up, use your breath, control it, keep it under control. Push, 2, 3, push, 2, 3, push. Nice work. Breathe, drive, breathe, drive. There we go. Another benefit of Restore, so many benefits, right? Being able to really finesse the catch. And what I mean by that, instead of yanking through and fighting the rower and getting caught in the catch, to really smooth it out. A lot of control, working with that rower, instead of fighting it. Push, 2, 3, push. There you go, just like that. As that chorus kicks on, do your best to let the intensity get up too high. You want to stay in that recovery zone. Our highest today should maybe a 6.5, a 7 out of 10. 2, 3. Looking good, row house. Right around 60 seconds to go. Give me that form check. How are we looking? Nice and tall in that saddle. Awesome. Hinging through those hips. Pushing away through those legs. Push. Nice work. There's a reason we say kick or push instead of pull. We got one more chorus. Stay with me. You got it. Nice work, Roadhouse. Come on. 2, 3, drive. There we go. We got a beautiful swing in studio. I know you know what that's like. Right on me. Your handlebars match mine. 2, 3, push. Nice work. Work with that rower. Finesse the catch. 2, 3, push. We are almost home. About 30 seconds to go. Stay with me. Give me 8 good strokes. 8. Yeah. 7. 6. Beautiful. Come on. 5. 4 good ones. 4. All the way through. 3. Breathe. 2. And 1. Nice work. Handlebars down. If you need a little extra rest here, your heart rate got quite high, pause this video, take a second, bring it down. Sip your water, sip your towel, dab your water. Sip your water, dab your towel, and then meet me on the floor. No dumbbells needed today. Everything's gonna be body weight oriented. We're gonna start with that frog squat stretch. So I want you to start with your feet shoulder width, maybe a little wider if it helps you. I want your toes out just slightly, knees wide, long in your spine. I want your hips to carry you down as those knees continue to press out ever so slightly. Find the bottom of your squat. Some of us might be here, some of us might be here. In studio we have some people there, all the way in the bottom of that squat. Hips to heels and tall on that spine. Your level is your level. Give me 45 seconds here. It's a nice active stretch. I want you to feel your hips being pulled towards the ground with gravity. I'm pushing out against my knees, but ever so slightly. I don't want to force it. My heels and feet should be comfortably flat to the ground, okay? I don't need to do a bunch of extra. I don't want to sit back too much, but I also don't want to be collapsed in on my toes here. Find the position where you can get that whole foot down. I think of a tripod. The big toe, the little toe, and the heel kind of gripping the floor. You're creating an arch in your foot. Fantastic. Find your level. Give me 10 more seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Can you let gravity pull you any deeper for the last 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Come out. Might help to bring your hands to the floor and extend tall. We're gonna take it into a plank position. Give me your best high plank. Wrists underneath those shoulders. Knees on the floor is 1000% okay if that's your level. We want to try and keep that butt from getting in the air. Try and drop it down. Toes is that extra challenge. From here, I want you to keep that core pulled in. Shoot those hips up into that downward dog. Take a second here to pedal those heels if you need to. You're gonna return back to that high plank position, and then we're gonna drive those shoulders forward ever so slightly. Even if you're only getting an inch or two, that's perfect. Press the floor away, strong arms, feel those shoulders light up. Sit it back into that perfect plank. You're gonna keep cycling. Give me another downward dog. Again, pedal those hips for 3, 2, pedal those heels, sorry. 1, got my anatomy off today. And back into that plank position. Go ahead and shift into that plank. Option to stay in your regular plank and just tighten up and back to that plank. We got time for one more. Give me another downward dog. Really get a good stretch from hips to heels, hamstrings, calves, the popliteal right behind that kneecap. Open it up, pressing that floor away. Give me that high plank and then shift forward. 3, 2, and 1. Quick rest, drop to those knees. Give me that child's pose. Reaching those hips back. Just take a second to breathe for 3, 2, 1, and time. You're gonna return right back to that high plank position. I'm gonna show you 2 options here, and then high plank, we're gonna go a row house crossbody climber with a pause, a 1, 2, 3, back into that perfect plank position, and then same to the side, 1, 2, 3, and back. You're on me. If you wanna bring those knees to the floor, 1000% okay. Let those hips come up. Bring that elbow to that knee. Contract those abs for 3, 2, 1, and then return to that tabletop and alternate sides for 3, 2, 1, and time. You have time for 2 more reps here. 3, 2, 1, and back. Core pulled in strong. Last rep. 3, 2, 1. Give me that child's pose ever so briefly for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really, really quickly, row house. We're gonna go onto our back. We're gonna show me that dead bug. I want you to imprint into the floor. Fingertips reach to the ceiling. 1 leg at a time. Just come up into that 90-degree angle. If we're feeling a lot of pressure in our head or neck, feel free to support the head here. If this is feeling a challenge for you and you're feeling that core engagement, stay right there. If you want a little bit of extra credit, slowly extend that leg out and then back 1 at a time, trying to keep that back in contact with the floor by engaging those abs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab those knees, give a rock or 2, and come back up to seated. Again, if you need a break here, feel free to take a pause, have a sip of water, towel off, and meet me back on the rower whenever you're ready. All right, we are all set for our last portion of this Restore class. We're off to a really good start. Even got a little sweat going, but that breathwork still feels under control. Shouldn't feel burnt out at all. We're gonna jump right into a 24 stroke rate. Now for this last portion here, feel free to let that heart rate come up just a little bit more. I want you to finish class in a way that makes you feel good. If you need to dial it back, really restore, perfect, do that. If you wanna dial it up a little bit, get a little juice, a little mojo going, by all means, meet me right there. 24 strokes a minute. Here we go. 2, 3, and drive. Meet me on swing right when you're ready. We should be in a high paddle, low push pace, somewhere in that level there. Nice work. And we're gonna drive a few push strokes into this one. But first, meet me in that high paddle. Easy work. 3, 2, 3, drive. 2, 3, drive. 2, 3, drive. I think that might have been the most refreshing sip of water I've ever had in one of these classes. That felt fantastic. It's like it brought me to life for a second wind. Looking good. I want you to take note of your split here. If you're gonna keep that monitor down, by all means, go for it. But we are gonna bring the intensity up just a slight amount, okay? We're about halfway through. If you're in that high paddle, I want you to bring it up to a low push pace when I can't cue you. If you're in that low push pace, bring it up to maybe a medium push pace, okay? Still technically a steady core pace. Here we go. So you can pull maybe 5 seconds off. In 4, in 3, looking good. In 2, 1. See if you can open up that ratio. Give me a little more juice. Come on, row house. Beautiful. You got about 60 seconds left here. Not too bad. Push. 2, 3, work. 2, 3, work. Nice work, row house. 2, 3. Checking with that breath. Are we in through the nose, out through the mouth? If we're having a really hard time with that, good idea to bring it down a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna bring it down just a little bit. Regain control over that breath. This is our last push. Now, if you wanna work up a sweat, here's where you're gonna do it, okay? One final steady piece. This one is 27 plus. You're gonna be in a push pace almost no matter what. If you need to dial it back, feel free to hit that half stroke. Here we go, let's build to the beat. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. There we go. Now with this kind of speed, we can lay back with our ratio and still get a really good split and control our intensity. All right, so I want you to start right there. Easy ratio, control that breath, control the intensity. 2, 3, drive. 2, 3, drive. Nice work. In case you're wondering, I am 6'3" and 3/4 with shoes on. If I can get all the way out and all the way in at a 27 plus, so can you. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. Nice work, row house, come on. 2, 3, push. Checking with that breath, checking with that form. How we looking, how we feeling? Up nice and tall, nice work. Nice work. You got less than 2 minutes left in this workout. We've already done a fantastic job. Let's make sure we finish on the up and up. Come on, 2, 3, push. Now, if you want to start taking this up, you want to feel those legs working? You want to feel a little power? Finish with a pump? Here's the time to do it. 60 seconds left in this song. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a little work. Come on, bring it up. 2, 3, push. Nice work. Open up that ratio just a little bit. Creep up that intensity, but don't lose that control. In through the nose, out through the mouth as best as you can. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. Nice work, less than 30 seconds here. You're almost home. Nice. When we get fast, we have to really yank through that catch. Finesse, smooth. 2, 3, smooth. There we go, row house, looking good. Come on. 4, 3, come on, 2, 1. Bring it down, breathe. Nice work. How's that heart rate? Are we still in control? Fantastic. I knew you knocked that out of the park. 20 minutes, we can get a lot done. Even with the restore class, our goal isn't to do nothing. Our goal is to encourage the body to begin the process of recuperation from anything. From stress at work, from stress at home, from stress at workouts, good stress and bad stress. And the way we do that begins with our breath. 2, 3, 2, 3. Nice work. Some good elevator music for you for our cool down. Still in that full stroke. I'm gonna give you 8 more strokes just to make sure we're thoroughly under control with our breath. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Beautiful, breathe. 5. Give me 4 more than that half stroke. 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2. Really draw out that stroke. And give me that half stroke right here. Draw it out. 2, 3, 2, 3. So much sweat in my eyes. Give me 4 more half strokes. 4, breathe. Walk it down. 3, 2. Last stroke here and then body over. 1. Really open up the body over. Let's go over the beat. Hinge at those hips. Breathe. Nice and easy on the way through. 4, 3. Trying to hinge as much through those hips as you can manage. And then let the back take over. Hips, low back, last one here. And arms only. 4, 3, 2, 1. And handlebars down. If you've really got to take off, by all means, we'll see you next time. But if you can, join me for a quick hamstring stretch. There's 1 foot in the stretcher. Pull those toes back, but don't force it too much. Not too bad idea to get soft in the knee. I want you to feel that deep into the hamstring here. Get up tall in those hips and then hinge forward. See if you can get as much as you can out of this. Give me a real big sigh in through the nose. Exhale out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to the other side. Foot in that foot stretcher. Give it a light tug on the toes. Pull back. Soft bend in the knee. Up tall in those hips for that pelvis hinge. And breathe. Big sigh in. Big breath in. Lazy exhale out. We're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Row House, thank you so much for joining me today. I love these restore classes. They're a really great way to rejuvenate our body after whatever you're coming from, tough workouts or etc. If you're looking to really dial it up and get a really good pump, try out our new strength classes. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much for joining me.